Greetings friends, my name is Denise and I run the Poshmark Closet Eat, Play, Love. I'm going to ship out some sales from this weekend and I don't have numbers in front of me, but let me just tell you what I'm about to ship out. I sold 5 things this weekend. Very slow sales weekend. I sold a $16 bamboo handbag that was brand new with tags. I sold a $25 Robert Graham shirt. I sold a $35 packed organic ribbed leggings. I sold a $15 kids tool belt. And I sold a $38 short sleeve Lulu top. The rest of the sales that I'll be shipping are from my live sale today. And I just want to say a couple of things very quickly. Look at this portable table, counter height. So now I can look at the camera and I can ship instead of facing that other way and being all awkward. $36 investment, life-changing. The second thing I would like to note is I got my hair cut and colored after I spent the night awake from 1:30 a.m. until 4 a.m. because a tree fell down in my yard after I was talking about the snowstorm. I will insert a photo showing you the details of that tree crashing down at 1:30 a.m. and essentially scaring the pants off of me in the middle of the night. Then I couldn't get back to sleep. I don't really know what was up with Posh this weekend, but it was slow for me. And when things are slow for me on Posh, this is what I do. I just list items. I am happy to report that I sourced 50x number of items, 55 items on Wednesday, and all of those items have been posted, and 2 of those items have sold the same day of posting. So I am just very proud that I followed through, and I'm gonna get started with right away talking about what sold next to me. Guys, I don't want to be crabby, but you may find that I'm a little crabby this video. I sold this Robert Graham shirt to someone who had made me an offer of $17 on a $55 shirt. No, yeah, that person wanted 70% off my asking price. I'm not wrapping this. I'm not. Hey, guys, I got a new delivery of the Tyvek envelopes, and man, have they kicked up their adhesive strip. Whoa, big news. Devil, angel. That's really how I feel. All right, I sold these packed organic ribbed boot cut leggings. I mean, look at the inseam on these. I bought these on Wednesday and I was really excited because they were long. And then as I was posting them, I thought, oh gosh, you know, these are going to be what I would call a long tail item. It feels like the color of these is just gonna take a while to sell. Well, I was actually wrong. I posted them for $38 and I had, within an hour of posting them, an offer for $35. So someone sent me a 10% off offer. Who is this angel and where can I find her? Because what a nice and kind person. I later came to find out about these pants that Pact doesn't make them anymore, so you really can only find them on the secondhand market, which isn't really that big of a deal, but they're just not as easy to find. And so as far as Pact is concerned, I had like a little leg up in that department, so that was kind of nice. It just made me happy, like it restored my faith, like, okay, People are nice. People don't just want 70% off. People are kind. The item I sold. Oh. Okay, there's a company called Occidental Leather. I believe it's out of Oregon. And when I picked this up, I didn't actually realize that it was a child's tool belt, but it was obvious that it was a tool belt. And then after I got home and I did some research, I discovered that this was a child's tool belt. This is another item. I had this in my closet for $24. I did send out like a deep discounted 35% off. And I usually don't send out deep discounts on items that aren't going to get me a $25 profit. So on occasion, I will send out those lower offers, but I don't do it all the time. I barely send out offers on items that I don't have a minimum profit of, and that minimum profit is $20. So I sent out $15 and $5.95 shipping on this bag. And the buyer of this bag counter offered $11. So $15 with $5.95 shipping is $20.95 cost to the buyer. $11 and $7.97 shipping is $18.97. So that's $2 cheaper for the buyer. I'm not wrapping this either. And then they came back and they, with a $15 offer, accepted their $15 offer. I'm sure I'll get a crappy review from the person because I didn't take their $11 offer, because I'm a reseller who actually needs to make money. Like $12 is coming back to me. I'm not making $100 on this item. I'm gonna smile. Which also kind of puts me in this state of mind that makes me think maybe I should just not post any items anymore. I should not source or pick up any items that will yield me a profit lower than $20. I mean, I shouldn't even be posting them. On the other hand, let's talk about this angel buyer. I sold this Lululemon textured training short sleeve shirt for $38. $5 shirt. Why did I post this shirt for $45? Holy moly, what was I thinking? This is what I was thinking. I went and did a little, research on this shirt, as I do. I like to put the style, the color, all of those things when I post Lululemon items. I like to provide maximum amounts of information to the buyer. And when I was doing some research on this shirt, I discovered actually that it was a European release. So maybe sometimes I have found like European released items you can buy at the outlet, or maybe they bought it when they were in Europe. I found it on the Romanian Lulu website. I found it on just multiple Lululemon European websites. So that was cool. So I called it rare, and that's why I posted it at 45. And the person who bought this sent me an offer of 38, and of course I happily accepted that. I was very grateful because I didn't have very many sales this weekend, 5 total, which is pretty unusual for me. And here I am showing up, telling you I had 5 sales this weekend. Not pretending like la 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 la. So I just kind of looked out with these 2 decent sales, which got me a little bit closer to what I want my profit margins to be. I paid $2.99 for this shirt. Okay, so The other thing I sold this weekend, I'm not sure how I'm gonna ship this at the moment. I have to do some digging for an Amazon box. And this is like a $30 item on Amazon. A friend of mine who I helped clean out her closet gave it to me. It's brand new, it's never been used. The tags are still on it. It is what it is. It's a bamboo handbag from Amazon. I sent that offer to the buyer for $16. I think I had it in my closet maybe for $25. And I've had it for close to a year. So, you know, I didn't pay anything for it, so it's all profit to me. All profit is going to be a $10.78 profit. I went back and forth what I was gonna have. Was I gonna have a Lululemon show? Was I gonna have a Free People show? I threw a few Madewell pieces in my cart. You never really know who's gonna walk in the room, so I like to be prepared and I like to try to catch the attention of people who are in the room. And so I hung a few things on my rack that weren't in my chart or in my tray. And interestingly enough, I do run my laptop at the same time as I have my camera running my phone. So my phone is running, capturing me. My iPad is right next to me to load my tray with. And then I also have my laptop present, typically for like music and for popping on to Poshmark if I need to. Well, I noticed that an offer had come in, and so I decided to take that offer. It also came in as an offer, but the person was live in the room with me and she didn't know how to purchase the item for me, so she sent me a $25 offer. And what I decided to do was just go in and accept both of these offers. This Free People top I sold for $20, and that was an offer that the person sent me. I did have it loaded in my tray in the show. So yeah, it's been an interesting day. It's been, you know, a decent sales month for me. I am, you know, at the 18th. I'm halfway to my goal of what I'd like to make this month. But I do sometimes have these slow sale days and I don't let it get to me. And that's my recommendation for you guys is like, if you have a no sale day, I had a no sale day on Friday, I think. Don't let it eat at you or bother you. I sometimes go into this like hyper vigilant mode where I'm like, oh my goodness, I had no sales. I need to send out 50% off offers. And I really pivoted away from that this time. I actually decided that I was going to focus on getting listed all of the items that I had sourced this week, which in turn means that I have 55 new items in my closet, of which some of them sold during the weekend, same day. This is the second item. This is an Outdoor Voices cloud knit hoodie in heather gray in a size medium. I had someone in my show who was interested in this. I said I would run it for $25. I had it in my closet for closer to $40. She did ask me, and I don't mind people asking me if I would take $20 for it. And, you know, $20 after Posh fees is $16. And so $25 after Posh fees is $20, which is a little bit better of a profit margin of what I need. And I don't mind that the person asked me if I would take 20. Sometimes I'm much more flexible on items. Like if someone gave me the item, I'm more willing to pass that savings along to a buyer. But knowing that I had it in my closet for closer to $40, I just felt a little bit more comfortable with a $25 sale on this piece. I have a pair of black joggers that are just airy joggers that I need to roll really, really good. So I'm gonna be rolling and talking at the same time. What happened was I dropped these when I was loading them onto my little hanging rack here before my show, and the rug that's below me is wool, and so it left all these little light color wool fibers on the pants. Womp. Not ideal. I decided to sell these for $12. What's interesting about today's show is that I sold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pieces during my show today, and I only sold one bundle, which I usually or love to embrace, getting people who are interested in Lululemon getting a good deal, and then they bundle. I'm just like very candid in live shows. I talk to people like I have a profit that I need to make, and that number doesn't meet my profit margin on those. I do have flexibility on other items, so if there's something else that you like that's similar, please ask me and I'll be more than happy to offer you 50 to 60% off on that item. I do enjoy having live shows, and I have felt like my sales increase in general in my closet when I have live shows and around live shows. So I'm hoping to see a little bump in my sales after a slow weekend. It's also kind of starting to get nice out, and we do know that the summer slowdown is a very real thing. This is just a plain black Free People. I'm actually not even gonna wrap this up because it's just a $10 tank top, and I do have these moments where I'm like, time, money, time. These are really cool diamond dye Align pants, and they're like a navy blue color. They're really pretty special. You don't really see the navy blue as often. Everything is typically like the black and gray. So the next sale is just these Runtime shorts. So Runtime shorts have this like little venting that goes on the back, which makes them different from Hottie Hots. I sold these for $20. They're in really great shape. They're actually an older colorway and style, but they don't seem like they were worn very much. And so they're in lovely condition, what I consider to be lovely condition, especially for the era. I like to sell my shorts pretty much for $20 during live shows. I have a pair of camo Hottie Hots, which are the most popular style of the shorts, that I realized that I haven't posted in my closet yet, but I had them in my Lululemon bin, so that was, oof, a mistake on my part. The next item I sold was a Athleta Explore t-shirt in a size 1X. This shirt you can actually tie the back or just wear it kind of open. It's really, really cute. I sold this. Someone came in specifically asking me if it was available and they wanted to see it. I sold it for $23, which is great. I do love that kind of $20 to $30 price point for live selling. Hi friends, I'm back. So my camera overheated, which is actually a common occurrence for my camera, and it's also disappointing because it's not a cheap camera. But anyway, it overheated, so I had to take a little break, which means I had some corn chips, the elote corn dippers, and some cottage cheese as a little snack. The next item that I am shipping out is a pair of Align shorts. They're a size 14 and they are a 6-inch inseam. I desperately try to find all sizes in Lululemon, not just small sizes. So Elena friend mentioned that she found a pair of size 14 Align shorts. I happily jumped at the opportunity to pick them up. I had these in my closet for $40 and I just posted them this weekend. I was sending out 10% off and $5.95 shipping on them, so $36, $5.95 shipping, which brings my profit down to about $34 on those before, not profit, but before Posh fees. And then ultimately in the show today, you know, I like to make things worth people's while coming to the show. So I did sell them for $30 in the show today. Someone said, what price can you do on these? And I said $30. These shorts are $58 brand new. These are in great condition, like new condition. So I am happy with the $30. It's funny because this piece right here is called the Warm Down Crew. It's this really pretty purple color. It had some discoloration along the bottom of it, which I noted. And this is another piece that I just sourced and posted this week. I had an offer for $16 for this, and I, you know, I kind of go back and forth on what is going to be the sweet spot when someone offers me $16 for a $40 item. Do they really want to buy the item, or are they just kind of trolling me, or what is the deal here? To me, when someone offers me less than 50% of what I'm asking for an item, it means that they're not very serious about buying the item. And typically, I don't spend a lot of time engaging with a person. So I countered offered 30% reduced price. I counter offered $28 to the buyer, and they declined that. And I sold it today for $25 live. Actually a bundle. It's this Lululemon top. I could never find the name for this top. It's just a cute synthetic lightweight gray workout shirt, and then a pair of green Athleta shorts. I sold the shirt for $18 and I sold the shorts for $12. I do, in my mind, kind of make adjustments for Athleta, and a pair of Lululemon shorts in this same fit I would be able to sell for closer to $20 or $25, depending on what the pattern was, whereas Athleta, I think it's a little bit more fair and common to ask $12 to $15. I am still getting used to this new little setup because I didn't really have to look at the camera and talk when I shipped. So I am definitely excited to just have this little folding table. So this table folds in half, and then the legs actually go up and down as well. I'm wondering what I'm gonna ship that purse out in, to be honest. Oh, what am I gonna ship that purse out in? So after the buyer bought the green shorts, she said, hey, I'd like to make a bundle. What do you want to sell me that gray shirt for? I think I had it in my closet for $38. And I said, hey, I can do $18. And she said, I'll take it. I love when that happens. It's like, yeah, I'll take it. I'm like, perfect, I'll sell it. Say hi. Come here. Watch. Come here. Oh, he's under the table. Come here. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come on. Oh, here's my best friend. Hi. I've decided that Louie needs to be in every video because he has not been in videos in a hot minute. Staying or are you going? Bye. He's like, Mom. Bye. Bye. I love that darn puppy. Not everything goes easy. The shipping of those items was easy, but this part is, you know, sometimes you have to get creative. It's an odd shaped item, and it's gone from my inventory, but just taking a little bit more energy than I was hoping to get it shipped out. Basically what I do when I combine boxes, I'll show you guys, is that I'll tape this, basically, and I'll slide this over the top of this box. So do not use a flat rate box. You cannot change the shape of a flat rate box, even though we can ship in 5 pounds. I mean, I have never tried it, so I do not really recommend it. And there we have it. The last item is heading out. And that's all I have, friends. I appreciate you watching. As always, I appreciate your time hanging out with me. And I've had a few people come from my YouTube channel into my live shows, which is really, really fun. So I showed people my YouTube channel today. So I may have some new followers. If you popped into my show or found me from my show today, thank you so much. I appreciate you finding me. So let's just make a little stack here. That's all I've got. And I appreciate you watching. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe. That's all I got. Thank you so much for watching. May kindness light your path.